there, everybody. So we crashed, and we kept crashing and we kept crashing, and hopefully it's fixed now. Looks like I'm getting better frames out of it. So yeah. Alright, but more than just blondes. This proposition. Okay. See, what happened was I almost finished everything. And then the game crashed and I lost everything, so I have to redo everything again because I did not save, like a dumbass.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly.
So
I
what
shall
I did
do
was
it.
I dropped the graphics because apparently that works.
Don't give them the advantage. You say. Let us end this.
You should run while you can.
But it's just my mic and stuff that's loud. But it's not. Okay. So I've been looking at the subclasses as well. I think I'm gonna make a combat mage. Like a spell sword, spell sword. Okay, side. And then it burrs. Why you chase me?
As you say. I shall do it. It is done. I shall do it. It's a gotcha! As you say. It is done.
Is that very so dramatic? Stop thinking. Looks like the graphics drop seems to be working. It makes me sad. At least I can play the game now.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Yeah, level up. Arcane Warrior. Okay, that's the one that I want to take. Okay. Can return more than just pound ordinary energy because we just see skill with health and cross on lesser health voltages. I think I need more of that. Yes, I do need more for that.
Of all
Indeed.
the... Indeed.
Damnation. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Okay. He's gonna be a Viking. I think we're into Lothering, you come through here. I'll see if I killed these bandits.
It shall be done.
Why is my team not attacking?
It is begun.
Battle it is then.
Right then.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the dog spawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize. There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me. I'm not going down without a fight.
Dude, you just lost the fight.
Most excellent.
So, from time to time,
As you say.
the dog can find you items.
It is begun.
Return back. Okay.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Actually, it is sell shit. Okay. Dagger. Blade. Great sword. Long sword. Check what earlier. I can use the Qunari thickened cap. Heavy chain. Yeah, I am hardly ever gonna do crafting and things like that, so I'm not even gonna really hang on to crafting materials and such.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent. Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
What might not happen to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
It must have been too horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
I'm not evil, please. Won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he?
Goodbye, Felicia.
There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Master your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Something like that.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Enjoy your Chantry.
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Did you know there were banners on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Can you tell me anything about the Qunari?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough. Make her watch over you.
It shall be.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be?
Your boss. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
You know that I am a mage.
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Where will I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
You're the only protection this village has.
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If the matter is important, certainly.
What can you tell me about the imprisoned Qunari?
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Qunari.
Is there a way he could be released?
You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Kaelan had no hair?
None that we know of. Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What is wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
But there's bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
As I won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Certainly, thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Things are very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need. If the matter is important, certainly. Now, unless there's something else you need, travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
What about the fallen? We found the body of the slain by bandits with causes been making everything, so perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of it.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these, sir. Might I know your name?
I dealt with the bandits.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet all in my
Why is that, if I may ask?
We needed help against Turn Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Turn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Turn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe? Do you think Logain is involved? Okay.
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Shouldn't you be feeling
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
I don't know about the
Supposedly,
ashes.
the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word despair,
As you say.
fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let be forgiven.
I shall do it.
Let him hear unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker
Very well.
return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. Might I suggest 30 silver? Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there a way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I'm a Grey Warden, I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else... For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else... May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
What's up?
Redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Okay. I did not like this.
As you say.
I should actually set up the AIs as well, but I'll do it off screen.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
You wish something more of me?
I'd like you to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Doesn't matter, you can be free.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for your crime by assisting me.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Well,
and so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And if I don't lead you to your atonement. Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed. I am eager to be elsewhere.
Blood and damnation.
Blast it. Yes.
Indeed.
Okay. I think that is Lothering. The farmer wants me to place a poisonous chap's bodies found to create suitable. Oh. the tavern. I think this beats.
Did you?
Yes. So I need 6 flasks.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Flask.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what yours for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, there's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
There's not even a single gold. Liar.
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
So, yes, on that note, I am going to the Mage's Tower first because I don't want to run with the Barbarian. I'm one of those people that pick a team, pick a party, and then I kind of roll with them. And it'll be basically Alistair, Liliana, and Wynn. I'll be using Wynn as my healer, and you get her in the Mage's Tower. So that is the plan. That is the plan.
Bad dreams, huh?
That seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archman, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Correct, I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. but I know he would want his work carried on, his pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make you?
My family, well, past is a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's all. What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Olin died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favour did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Couldn't just go there.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
My family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Ferric, at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourself. Let me see your ways, Bowden.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Okay. Before we do this, let's equip. We can't wear that yet. No. Got the whole chain set basically. Okay. Nothing there for you. You have leather, studded. I actually want to remove her daggers. She keeps using her daggers. Morgan. I can use that. I like it. Then we got Sten. Heavy chain. Splint boots. Chain gloves. Qunari thick. Okay. Oh, it's a two-handed. There we go. Okay. So let's keep those longsword. Warden's longsword. Let's keep her stronger. Liliana is losing, right? Magic person, weapons can be storms. Let's keep the enchanted daggers just in case.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. Dagger can go, this can go. this can go. Leather, clothing, don't have anything there. Venom, I'm not gonna use this. Lesson yourself, not gonna use. Injury kits, though, don't want to use. Death extract, I'm not gonna use. Trap triggers, not gonna use. Okay.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment does it do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
What's enchantment?
Enchantment!
Oathkeeper. Ta-da. Okay, done.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your
Well,
exactly?
if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that. Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure, something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's see if he's got a bag. Manual Templar Ranger. I don't have that. Oh, so I want these days. Blood Dragon Plate. Oh, use the rest of the Blood Dragon set. To give reader 1 point to spend it down on a spell. Okay. Anywho, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, I think we'll have a chat with our companions, and then we'll set off for the Mage's Tower. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and have a fantastic day.